Hey, 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 happy days. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Catch you later. How to use catch you later in your business. This is my daughter's softball. I'm definitely not a softball player. It's just a practice ball. I used to try when she was younger. She was a pitcher, and I would try to catch for her so that she could practice her pitching. And on actually 2 occasions, but on 1 occasion really badly, I missed catching the ball, and it was down by my ankle, and it hit my ankle, and she could throw so hard. She literally sprained my ankle with the ball, and it swelled up, and I couldn't walk. And after that, she actually got a couple of these soft practice balls so that there was less chance of her hurting me when she was practicing her softball pitching. So lots of softballs in our household. Actually, a couple of crates full of these out in the garage at all times, and she kept them, I think, just for fun and for nostalgic purposes. She hasn't played softball in, geez, probably, how old is she? No, almost, I was going to say almost a decade, but I think it's been a little less than that, but it's been a really long time. Now, these balls are more my speed. I catch these balls, these little stress balls. I love them. I always have them sitting around the house because they're fun. They're cute, they're smiley, and they're fun. But what does this expression have to do with you and your business? Catch you later is a relatively new expression. It's from the late 20th century. It's an African-American expression that, of course, caught on because it's so relative and so useful, at least in the neck of the woods I live in. I live in the Midwest, and I grew up with this expression, catch you later, see you later, follow up with you later. Catch you later is just more catchy than, hey, I'll follow up with you later, I'll see you later. But in our businesses, it reminds us of the importance of how we treat our customers. First off, we want to attract customers to us. We do all these things, we jump through all these hoops to get people to notice us, right? To get their attention and to attract them to our business. We can help them solve the problems that they have, because that's why we're in business, right? To help people solve problems. Well, so we spend all this time and energy attracting them, but then the vast majority of businesses, guess what they do? They blow them off. They spend all this money, time, and energy attracting people, and maybe they'll come to your business once, maybe they'll check you out online once, but then they don't follow up. 80+% of businesses and salespeople never follow up. To be an awesome salesperson, all you have to do is add follow-up to your repertoire, and you will be much more successful in not only sales, but in anything you do in life. Follow up with the people that are important to you. So we attract people. If we follow up, it vastly increases our chances of success. So catch you later means follow up with people, see them later, find out what they need and want, continue to communicate with them, build a relationship with them. I always have a goal, and it wasn't always that way, but when I was younger and in different businesses, to create a lifelong relationship with people, and especially my customers. I have lifelong relationships with customers that I've been doing business with for, in some way, shape, or form, for literally decades, right? For at least 35 years, I've got certain people that I've been in business with and done transactions with and will continue to well into the future. That's the lifelong value of a customer. Those relationships are worth millions of dollars to me and the world, right? Because adding value to the world is how we make the world a better place. So catch and release is what I think of as well with this expression, because I used to fish with my ex-husband. My kids, my daughter still likes to fish, my son not so much, but I always was of the mind, hey, it's just a little fish, I'm throwing it back and letting it get bigger so I can catch it another year, right? We always went on several fishing trips a year, and I would seriously read more books at the front of the boat and pretend I was fishing than I actually did fishing because I love being outdoors, but I don't necessarily love catching fish and dealing with bait and all of that nonsense. Catch you later reminds each and every one of us that we're going to follow up with people. We're going to see people again, at least a lot of the people in our life and in the circles that we live in, right? The circles, our neighborhoods, our communities, our work environments, people that go to the same clubs as we do, people that, like exercise clubs, or I guess if you go out, clubs. But we build relationships with people. We need to build relationships with our team. We need to build relationships with the people in our community. We need to always be building relationships with the people in our family, which is often our business family as well. And partners and people that we want to do business with later on. It's not just about building relationships with our customers, it's about making sure that we have a strong team, making sure that we follow up with people, making sure that we clearly communicate our expectations and then follow up on them, catch people later to follow up on them. And the other thing this idiom reminds me of is to catch people doing something great. Catch people doing something positive. I learned this when my kids were little, that, you know, the expression, you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar, it works on our kids as well as the people that work with us in our organizations. Guess what? It works on all human beings, because people love to be acknowledged, right? I don't know about you, but when my kids were little and I wasn't paying enough attention to them, they might misbehave. Oh, imagine that, kids misbehaving. I've noticed with my granddaughter, if she thinks I'm not paying enough attention or I'm not playing the game right, she will act up to get my attention. So catch people doing something good and acknowledge that, so that you see more of that behavior. Because I learned with my kids, if I paid attention to more of what they were doing bad, guess what? I got more mischievous behavior. But if I praised and I paid attention to and I caught them doing something good and shined a light on that, then I got a lot more of that behavior. And because of that, I have two awesome human beings in my life that I don't take the credit for, because it's up to them to be who they are. But I know that treating people in a positive way will always get you better results than treating people in a negative way. So that's it. Would love to know what you think of this expression. Catch you later. Share in the comments below. Let me know if there's an idiom you'd like to know the meaning of. I don't know if we've covered it or not. We've done, I think, 456 of these, at least, probably more, because I didn't start counting till I was in it a little ways. So that's a lot of idioms, but there's at least 20,000 idioms in the English language, so I'm not done yet. If you'd like to know the meaning of something, ask in the comments below. Otherwise, if I can help you in any way, ask in the comments below. Or I will see you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your life and in your business? Take care. Bye. Have an amazing, awesome day. Go catch somebody doing something great. And I will catch up with you tomorrow, or I'll catch you later.